Ever find yourself juggling multiple tools just to keep your business running smoothly? Scheduling, communication, time tracking, it can get messy, but I've got a solution to help you streamline your operations and give you peace of mind. Stick around. I'm Phil Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome to my channel, where I promise practical advice to build your brand. Today, we are diving into 4 essential tools from Connecteam, today's sponsor, but I can say with confidence that this platform has a solution for the most common pain points business owners face. By the way, this is part 1 of a series where we'll address each pain point and give you a plan to tackle it. Let's start with the most common challenge, communication. Connecteam centralizes communication, so you're not bouncing between apps like WhatsApp or Slack. I am going to show you. Many business owners find themselves frustrated using multiple tools to communicate: Slack for group messages, WhatsApp for quick chats, and emails for formal updates. You're going to feel like her. This leads to scattered conversations, missed messages, and important information falling through the cracks. But with Connecteam, all of your communication is centralized. Whether you need to send a quick message to a team member like this, maybe share a document or have a chat for the entire team or company, all of this is done from one app, and it's so easy as an admin to manage. You're seeing the view here from the admin panel. No need for separate apps and tools like Slack. You can do everything from Connecteam, and that is just the first reason this is great. And over on mobile, it's just as easy to navigate. I should also mention that chat is secure and has many customizable permissions settings, so if someone leaves the company, they won't be able to access the chat anymore. Any media shared in the chat won't be saved on the user's phone, and conversations cannot be taken out of the chat. Additionally, in the chat settings, admins can prevent users from sharing or forwarding messages, so you have more control over your chats. Next, managing employee schedules doesn't need to be a headache. Connecteam's scheduling feature allows you to assign shifts, tasks, and even sync with Google Calendar to avoid missed shifts. Everything is managed in one app. Scheduling can become a nightmare when you're relying on spreadsheets or juggling multiple tools. Double bookings, missed shifts, last-minute changes, these are all too common. However, they won't be common when you have a reliable tool like Connecteam. It's so robust but still so simple to use to create shifts, assign tasks, and you can even sync with external calendars like Google Calendar all in one place. Hopping over to the app from the perspective of an employee, I love this feature, the ability to request time off. It's as easy as clicking this button and defining the dates that you would like to request, which will then go to the manager for approval. I can also swap shifts, I can mark unavailability, and I can do all of that without the normal back and forth emails required for the communication. This is all built into the Connecteam platform. It's made to facilitate this. And as a result, it's just so much more efficient. Are payroll and time tracking taking up too much time? The time clock feature solves that. Employees can clock in and out, and their hours sync directly to payroll tools like QuickBooks or Gusto. Plus, GPS tracking ensures incredible accuracy, and it's wonderfully adaptable to your business. I'm going to show you a little peek right now. Tracking employee hours manually not only wastes time, but opens up a lot of room for error. Whether it's calculating overtime or making sure hours are accurately recorded, the process can be cumbersome, but not anymore. Connecteam simplifies this with the time clock feature. This allows employees to clock in and out directly from their phones, with hours automatically logged. And if you're ever worried about where employees are clocking in or out from, there's an optional GPS feature that ensures that you have that peace of mind as a manager. Breaks, those are easily accounted for. We simply tap that button and we can select the type of break, whether it's lunch that's paid or rest that's unpaid. Adding shift notes are simple. Returning back to work is as simple as clicking a single button. And just like that, our shift has been logged. Hopping over to the admin panel, admins have 3 options. You saw it with geolocation off. Now I've turned breadcrumbs, which is live tracking, on, and you'll be able to see the difference. This is going to track users' live location and route only while they're on the clock. Of course, there's also the option to only track clock in and out locations. In this case, you're going to see that map is previewed now on that time clock, and that means that geolocation is enabled. Note that there are precautions in place to make sure this doesn't drain your employees' battery and to protect their privacy. It's a really great feature if this is applicable for your business, if location is something that makes sense to track. And hopping over to the time clock, we can see things summarized. I'll select timesheets, and this is where we get a beautiful summary of time worked. Timesheets are made easy and error-free that employees can approve. Everything you can see here is summarized, including regular hours, overtime, paid time off, and more. And a few other things that I really like about Connecteam are the ability to be able to export this. So here I can see payroll totals, timesheets, PDF, shift report PDF, as well as integrations. So clicking here, you can see that you can integrate this with Gusto, QuickBooks Online, Xero, which is what I use, and other popular providers. It's so great that you can sync these if you're already using these popular platforms. Finally, if you are managing projects on one app and tasks on another, Connecteam brings it all together for you. You can assign tasks, set deadlines, and even monitor progress from one central dashboard. No more bouncing between different platforms like Asana and Monday. Managing tasks across multiple platforms like Asana or Monday often creates more work than it solves. And it can be hard to keep track of what's due, who's responsible, and what's completed. But Connecteam's task management feature brings everything into one dashboard where you can quickly create tasks, set deadlines, even set reminders like you can see here, and you can really track progress in one place. It's just so easy to use. And this way you're not having to jump between different apps. And also as a manager, pay those separate subscriptions. I just love that this functionality is all built into Connecteam here. You can see I'm assigning a task, giving it a title, and then choosing who I want to assign it to. Adding more details if I need, like a task description or labels, locations, etc. Even subtasks in case there's specific things as part of this. Again, no need for separate apps like Monday or Asana or many other task management tools that are very expensive. All the functionality you need is built in here to Connecteam. And there you have it, a few ways Connecteam can help you address and actually overcome common pain points in business. Stay tuned for part 2 of this series where we'll talk about things like employee engagement, compliance, and training. Oh, and the best news here, Connecteam is free for teams up to 10 employees. And if your team is bigger than that, you can get started with a free trial, no credit card required, and experience the difference that it can make for your own business. If you've got any lingering questions, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going on down there. Respond to those personally. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. That helps other people discover these videos, which we work hard to create for you. And subscribe for more of my videos on branding, positioning, building, and promoting your brand. Next, I'm sharing a few videos I think you'll be interested in. Thank you, Connecteam, for sponsoring this video. Those videos coming up next.